have a love-hate relationship with one of the coach groups that I'm a member of on Facebook, and this is one of the reasons why. Hey, I'm Dre and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. Over here, we're all about looking and feeling your best for less. So if that's what you're into, go ahead and subscribe. But let's get into this. So I was going through my closet again because I'm in this season right now where I've been buying a lot and I'm trying to shop my closet. And I discovered quite a few handbags that I actually forgot I had. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. And these are in no particular order. The first one is the Suede fringed hobo bag. I've probably had this bag for about 20 years. And it's, I don't know what you would call this color. If you would call it tan or beige, brown, whatever, gold. But yeah, it's got fringe on each side. And then there's also fringe here hanging off of the closure. It's a snap closure. The inside of this bag is actually separated into 3 compartments. So it's kind of similar to how Coach does their bags. So it's got a tan, like a, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but it has a light tan interior. It's fabric. And then there is a middle zipper compartment, which is why I say it reminds me of the Coach setup. And it is sewn into the bottom of the bag. It goes all the way down. So there's no space underneath the compartments for stuff to slide around. But the inside compartment is that same tannish beige. And then the other side is just open. And then you can see the label here. It says, what is this? Enzo Angelini. Not sure if you'll be able to see that, but there's a zipper compartment here. And it has a leather pull tab. The hardware is it's not really silver. It's not really gold. It's more of a brassy looking type of hardware. But the zipper itself is that coated. It's got that plastic coating on it, which matches the bag. The trim on here looks like it's very close in color to the bag. It's like a light beige trim. Doesn't give much contrast. And then there's a back pocket with also the beige fabric lining. Now, as I said, this bag I've had probably about 20 years. I know I bought this bag in the early 2000s, and I probably got it from Wilson's, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you guys remember Wilson's or if you even had Wilson's in the cities that you live in, but they were like a leather store. I don't really see them. But I'm not in the mall like that either. So I don't know if they're even still around. But yeah, I think I got this from Wilson's. I had a pair of Suede knee-high boots. They were 9 West, I believe, that I got out the mall that matched this bag perfectly. I don't know where those boots are. But yeah, they had like a chunky wooden stacked heel. They were really a cute, comfortable pair of shoes. I don't know where they are, but anyway, you can see that this bag has definitely been through it. This leather is super dirty, so it definitely needs to be cleaned up if I plan on ever wearing this again, or even if I wanted to donate or sell it. Like, it definitely would need to be cleaned up. So this is the first one. Moving right along, I'm going to count this as a bag just because of its size. But this is a Coach pouch. And I don't even remember when I got this pouch, but my mother actually gave me this. And I don't remember if it was part of a birthday or Christmas. But yeah, she gave me this pouch, and this is super cute. I don't have anything in this color signature canvas from Coach, though I don't have a lot of signature canvas from Coach anyway, because I'm just not really big on the signature canvas. I really only like it on select pieces, but I thought this was really cute, and I really like how chunky and thick the zipper is. This looks like was probably something that was purchased from the male side of the Coach outlet. I can't say for certain, but this definitely looks like something that you would buy for a man, which is fine with me because I go on that side all the time and find like really cool stuff. But this would fit a small tablet, or you could put it inside of a larger bag to wear as a carry-all, you know, as a carry-all, or you could even use this as a clutch on its own. Very substantial. I mean, this would fit everything you would need. Yeah, and it still has the stuffing in it, but it's got a black fabric interior with a slip pocket. Actually, this is a button pocket, so it's a huge slip pocket with the button snap on the back wall, like right behind the story patch. And then on the front wall, you have a little slot where you could probably put cards. And then the zipper is black. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this, put this off to the side because I definitely know that I can use this. So this will definitely get some use this spring and summer. The next bag on the list, and I actually need to pull up the name because I don't remember what it was called. So, okay. The next bag is another bag by Coach is the lunchbox top handle with quilting. I had this bag when I did my quilted bag collection a few months ago and didn't include it because even then I didn't remember I had it. But as I was looking through stuff, I stumbled across this bag, but I purchased this, I want to say maybe in October or November of last year, and I purchased it from one of the Facebook groups, one of the Coach groups that I'm on Facebook. So this is super cute. As you can see, it has gold hardware. I don't know what Coach calls this color. Do they call this canyon or orange? Whatever it is, it's gorgeous. It's like an orange color with a little bit of brown or cognac. Really rich in color. Doesn't have any feet. You have a turn lock closure here on the front, this little front compartment. And this front compartment is tiny. You probably wouldn't fit anything in here except maybe some cards or cash. But both, this is in leather on the inside of here. There are actually 2 zippers on this bag. And the zip goes all the way around, so you have a very generous opening and easy to get in and out of. There's still stuffing in here, but this strap is super cute. So it has the leather on top with 7 adjustments, and then the part that connects to the bag is actually a gold chain strap. Gorgeous piece. And is there Coach anywhere on the hardware? So I don't see, yeah, there is. So, and then there's Coach on the hardware. You probably won't be able to see it, but it's on this part, this bottom part up under here has Coach on it. So let's get a closer look at the inside of this bag. Get the dust bag out of here. So this bag is completely leather lined. It's just one huge compartment with a card slot on the front wall. You see the story patches kind of embossed in the leather, which is what I think they need to do from now on. Like, why are they putting fake leather story patches on leather bags? It's not that big of a deal to me because it's on the inside of the bag. But that's just food for thought. Like, why not just emboss all the story patches? If they don't want the expense of putting real leather story patches inside of the bags, just stamp the story patch. But anyway, that's just my 2 cents on that. There is a back pocket. It's decent in size. It's not big enough to fit a phone unless you wanted to put it in vertically and let it stand up. But it's a nice size back pocket for the size of this bag. If you see on the sides here, you have the hooks where you would attach your On the sides here, you see you have the hooks where you would attach your shoulder strap. And you have your Coach story patch here. And this has leather zipper pulls. So you can zip them all over to one side, or you could zip both and let them meet in the middle. But this is cute. It can be worn as a top handle or a crossbody bag. I'm not sure. I haven't worn this, so I don't know how short the strap actually goes and if you could wear it realistically as a shoulder bag. But it's definitely a crossbody and top handle. I think this would be an excellent candidate for some of the magnetic feet that the Gal's Guide is offering on her website. So I may look into purchasing some for this bag and a couple of other bags that should have feet but don't. The next bag, a lot of these are Coach. I like most of these are Coach. This is crazy. So this is a bag that I purchased off eBay maybe in 2021, 2021, somewhere around there. And I purchased this with the intent on cleaning it up and reselling it. But it is just a suede camera style bag. It has silver hardware. This shoulder strap is not detachable and is actually also not very long. So even though it's shaped like a camera bag, this is designed to be worn like a shoulder. So this is not a crossbody bag. The only way you could make this a crossbody probably would be to cut this strap off and just attach your own. But it has leather piping around the entire bag. And the piping is in good condition. There are a few places where it may be a little discolored, where the dye is starting to fade, but that's an easy fix. There's no damage to the actual leather, so you don't see what's the actual piping itself. This bag needs to be stuffed better because it's definitely lost its shape, and it being suede and kind of light in color, you can definitely see the dirt that's built up on here. But it's trimmed in leather, so not only do you have the piping, but it's leather all around the bottom of the bag. You have a nice leather zipper pull, and the bag has silver hardware. The Coach hang tag was just attached to the zipper pull, I guess, just to not lose it. So this front pocket is very generous in size. I don't think it's wide enough or tall enough to fit my cell phone, but it's definitely long enough. So there, you know, if you have a smaller phone, it may fit in here just fine. We get on the inside of this bag and get some of the stuffing out. And we'll see that it is a fabric, like a dark brown fabric lining. There's a zipper compartment on the back wall above the story patch, and you can see that it has leather trim around the zipper with a leather zipper pull. The inside pocket is small. It doesn't go all the way down to the bottom of the bag. Just an FYI on that. And there are no pockets on the front wall. And there's no back pocket. So I may play around with this bag on my own time and do a couple of mod shots and decide if I really want this bag or if I want to do what I had initially purchased it for, and that was selling it. Because now that I'm realizing that it's a shoulder bag and not so much a crossbody, for some reason that's making this a little more appealing to me. So we'll see how it goes and what I decide to do. The next bag in the closet that I forgot I had was just a little black evening bag, a clutch, I guess you could call it. And it's made out of satin, like a satin material. And then you has the 3 roses or whatever you want to call them up top. The closure or the clasp on here has little crystals. You can see 3 crystals, and then it's got crystals going around. I don't know how well this phone's gonna focus on that. But when you open this, you just flip this back and it opens. And it opens pretty wide. And it's satin lining with a card slot. You can see here there are hooks to attach a chain strap if you wanted to wear this as a crossbody or a shoulder bag. I'm sure that the strap came with the bag. I just don't know where it is. But if I wanted to use a strap, I'm sure that I have something here that I could attach to this bag. But I don't remember where I got this. This was probably, I don't know, maybe an Amazon purchase. Who knows? I don't even remember what I got it for, because there's been a long time since I needed like something like this. So no telling when I got this or where I purchased it, but obviously it's something that I forgot I had. Back to Coach. So I'm blaming this one on Vivian Carlin because she made me purchase this bag, and this is the Luna. I think that I got this bag last spring or summer, and I was watching one of her videos, and she actually had 3 or 4 of these in different colors, and Coach was running a huge sale. I don't remember if it was actually on the Coach outlet or Coach website, but it was at outlet prices. I think I paid like maybe $99 for this bag. So there was a huge sale, and by the time I got around to purchasing it, there were only a few colors left. And at the time, for whatever reason, I felt like I needed a dark green shoulder bag, so this is why I picked this one. But I have not worn it. As you can see, the tags are still on it. I forgot I had it actually. So, but this bag has gunmetal hardware. The shoulder strap is adjustable, so there are 3 adjustments on each side. So I have it set right now at the shortest setting, which is why you see the straps like kind of dangling willy-nilly. But if you lengthen the straps, it won't sit like this. The inside of the bag is like a brownish color microfiber. The back wall has a card slot with a snap closure right above the story patch, and there's nothing on the front wall, just an inside compartment. So we're down to the last 2 bags. This is another bag that I've never carried, but has just not aged well, and it's probably because of how I've stored it. But this was, and it's actually a cute bag. This was a Jessica Simpson clutch that my mother got for me. I don't remember how long ago, and I put it away and just forgot I had it. And I didn't store it in any type of dust bag or anything. And being that it's not real leather, you can see that there are places where the coating has worn off, and you can see the fabric underneath. But this was a gorgeous color. Actually, I don't know if this would be considered bronze, but it's like a bronzy metallic type color. And then you see it has like the glitter going around the front of the bag. Really cute. You got the kiss lock, but look, if you open it up, the bag goes all the way down. This was really a cute bag, and I'm sorry that I didn't use it or store it better. The inside of this has a beautiful satin lining. Really pretty. I don't know if you can see that. And wow, this bag actually came with a matching keychain, which you can detach from the bag. So there's a leather clip connected to the lining of this bag, but it has a button closure, so you can unbutton the clip and take this off and use it as a charm or a keychain. And then there is also another a snap closure sewn in to the lining on this bag that you can unsnap and use this card case separately. So this was a really cute bag. That concept was genius. I just wish I would have stored this better, because I've had non-leather bags of lesser quality that have held up because I took care of them. And I think somehow or another I just put this bag away and forgot about it and never went back to it to store it properly. Because you can see like all of this, like it's unwearable now at this point. But you see it also has a little front pocket here. And it's got the leather or pleather pull tab. The hardware on here is gold. And it also apparently came with a chain strap, because it has hooks here to wear it as a crossbody if you want to. And I don't have the chain strap, so no telling where it is. Ma, if you're watching this video, I'm sorry. And the final bag in the collection that I forgot I had, and again, we circling back to Coach, is my Dinky. So I purchased this bag out probably the summer of 2021, somewhere around there. And the only reason I purchased this was because I just felt like I needed to have a Dinky in my collection. I know the Dinky is one of those classic bags from a classic era in Coach. And they make so many different iterations of it. And at the time, they were running a sale. And so I was able to get this for like $80 or $90. So I decided to go ahead and jump on it. But even though it does not have tags, I have never worn this bag. I forgot I had it. And I think part of the reason that I bought it, like I said, again, was just because it was a Dinky and I didn't have one. But to be honest, the fact that I've never grabbed for it and held on to it so long that I forgot I had it makes me think that this is one of those bags that was probably not the best purchase, even though I got it for a great price. And the reason why I've probably not even sold it is because of the strap. Because this strap right here, like I couldn't see myself purchasing the Dinky without this strap that goes with it. This strap is gorgeous. Look at how wide it is. And it has 5 adjustments. And it's a beautiful, I don't know what Coach calls this, if they call it raspberry color. So the Dinky itself looks more like an oxblood or burgundy. But then you've got this raspberry. I'm just gonna call it raspberry for the sake of this video, because I don't really know what Coach calls it. But you got this raspberry trim with the matching raspberry thick detachable shoulder strap. You got the brushed gold hardware and the Coach hang tag. The one thing that I will say now that we're on the hang tag that was disappointing about this Dinky is that it was not the 1941 version. Because a lot of the Dinkies that I've seen and the ones that people tend to rave over have the different hang tag. So that was one of the things too that kind of disappointed me about this bag. But then when we get on the inside, one of the things that I liked about this bag was that it did not have that huge kiss lock pocket that takes up so much space. I think that is adorable in the bags, but it's just not practical for bags that size. So I'm glad though with this version that I have, that even though it doesn't have the 1941 hang tag, that it also doesn't have that kiss lock compartment in there that takes up space. So as you can see, it still got the dust bag and the stuffing in here, because again, I haven't looked at this bag since I got it. But the inside of here is leather and fabric lined. So the back wall is leather lined, and you've got the story patch embossed. You see there is a zipper pocket here. The inside of the zipper pocket is like fabric, just like the inside of the main compartment. It's like that gingham linen feeling fabric. And then the front wall has a card slot. You also have a front pocket here. You'll see if you go in front, it says genuine glove tanned leather. And then this front compartment has the same material as the center compartment. The back pocket is completely leather lined. So I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with this handbag. I know I want this strap, which probably means that I'll end up keeping the bag because I don't really see anybody wanting the bag without the shoulder strap. So that's that, guys. That's all I have for you today. I just wanted to come on here and share with you the handbags that I forgot I had. I hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to do something a little different today. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. Comment down below if there's anything in your collection that you just remembered that you had and hadn't pulled out yet. And thank you so much again for watching. And until the next time we see each other, take care of yourselves. Bye.